Okay, fundamental strikes, we have the Pow Choi today. Now the Pow Choi is executed quite differently in many different lineage of Jiao Ga and also different Kung Fu styles. So I'm going to show you the way that we teach it in our school and how to execute it in that way. So the Pow Choi is a scooping up, a lifting up, and it literally clears from the bottom right up. So it's not a small little uppercut, that's Chung Choi, and that's what we're going to do in the next video. So Pow Choi is a full scooping up motion. Now, if you've been watching anything I've said so far, hopefully you'll understand. We do not bend the wrist again. We have the wrist straight. When we scoop up, we're scooping up like this, like we're hitting up with a palm, but our fist is closed. We scoop up from underneath. We literally are trying to hit everything from here all the way up and anything in between, if that makes sense, when we do a Pow Choi. So we scoop right up from underneath and we lift up. Now the finishing position is the same as a Gua Choi or any other finishing position for our style. The wrist is about shoulder height and there's 90 degrees at the elbow here. Now, when you put full power into the Pow Choi, the likelihood is that you'll bounce up and you'll finish bouncing down. That will reverb or reverberate up and then come back down into that finishing position. So but we're not doing this. Scooping up and finishing above our head. In Kung Fu, the further your hands travel from your body, the further they have to come back. Now, we do have big circular techniques, but they're used in certain situations and in a certain way. For the Pow Choi, it's used side on or front on, and if you're scooping too far away from yourself, then you have basically no chance of blocking the next technique that may be thrown at you. So please, look at that finishing position and you'll go a long way to making sure that when you execute a Pow Choi, it actually works. If it doesn't work, it's not right. Or you're practicing it wrong. One of the two. So, again, scooping up. How do we practice that scooping up motion? We can just stand side on and just twist. From a horse stance, step out, scoop up. My hands relaxed. Step out, scoop up. Do that a few times. Step back, step out, scoop up. Step back, do it with me. Step out, scoop up. Other side, relax the hand. Step out, scoop up. Step back. So you notice I'm twisting into kind of a bow stance, not really concentrating on the stances yet. Step out, scoop up. Step out, scoop up. Nice and relaxed. Step out, scoop up. Beautiful. Now, let's try that with a little bit more technique. So I'm going to go from a horse to make it easy. I'm going to just move my arms like this. So you're scooping up and down with both hands. Then when your left hand comes up, I'm doing the opposite to you so you don't get confused. You can just mirror me. You're going to scoop this one down, block it down, move it down. You step and then scoop this hand up the front. Then step back. Do that again. We're going to do it on the same side. So your right hand, I should say your right hand comes up. So I'll show you how to practice that from your horse stance using kind of a bow. I just want you to scoop up, hands scooping up like this. Just relax from the shoulder. No tension, no tension. Relax, none of this. Relax your shoulders down. I can see your shoulders are up. Just kidding. So when your right hand comes up, I'm mirroring you, so I'm the opposite. So you can just copy the same side. When your right hand comes up, you're going to block down like that, like a Pow Choi block. Then as it goes past your center line, you're going to step forward and then just scoop up like that. The back hand is still hanging down, front hand up. Let's try that again. So we have the scooping here, relaxed. Then right hand comes up, scoop it down, scoop the back hand up. Good. Scooping up, Right hand comes up, scoop it down, step, twist and scoop up with the other hand. Okay, let's try that on the other side. Scooping up, bring the left hand up, block it down, step, and scoop up with the other hand now. Boom, just like that. Ready, scooping up, and come up, scoop, block, scoop, just like that. All right, so there is some footwork that generally goes with the side Pow Chois in our forms, which we call the tick. We go from a bow stance and we tick our foot to the side. You can smooth that out by doing it in a more circular fashion than a jagged tick, but it would look like this. We bring our foot in, then shoot the heel back, so we end up in the same perfect bow stance facing the other way. So which foot do we tick with? The front foot. We tick, move that foot back. Now, practice that with me a few times. Front foot, you're in your bow stance, tick, bring it in towards your center, push it out to the side, check your bow stance, make sure it's shoulder width, back heel pushed out, front foot angled in, knee bent. Again, a couple more times, tick, and then back, tick, and then back. Good. Now, let's add the hands to that. Remember the scooping up? So you're going to practice this on both sides. I'm not going to film both sides to keep this video short. You can pause the video and practice. Now, remember we scoop up, this hand blocks, we now tick, and then we scoop up with the other hand. Ready? Scoop up again. This front hand now blocks, which is the opposite arm to the leg that's in front. Then we tick and then scoop up. So eventually you're going to get that till it's all one motion. Like that. Then you'll turn it into your fist so that you have your fists relaxed, not tense. Then you do your Pow Choi block, tick the foot, scoop up, finishing, wrist straight, hitting with the knuckles, scooping right up from the side. So I'll show you that from the side now. Last part. Then you can practice this all on your own. Move back a little bit. Then block here with the front hand, opposite hand to the foot that's in front. Tick the foot, scoop up and hit. See that? Nice flat wrist, scooping right up. Okay, so you can also practice the scooping up just in a bow stance to the front. Blocking and scooping, blocking and scooping. Same action, same fist, same structure. All right, so that's the Pow Choi, the scooping uppercut. Scooping fist, practice that, get it really good. Super awesome strike, that one. Bye for now.